Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today I am delighted to spotlight the indie game Cogs. This is one of the games that was in the book, 1001 Video Games, Just Play Before You Die. I feel like any indie developer who gets in a book like that, I mean, that is like the dream. It's funny, like, you know, for those of you who know, I'm developing my own game on the side called Metal Mercs. I can look it up if you're curious, but essentially, like, since, you know, for years and years, before I even started the channel, I was like a gamer and like a hobbyist. I would occasionally make games in high school and stuff, but mostly I was just a gamer. And then for years and years having the channel, I was just a gamer. But then when I recently got back into coding over the last few years and started working on my own indie game, it's like given me a slightly new perspective on like the thrill of having an indie game. And if it ever sort of gets notoriety in any venue, it would be so thrilling as the developer. So, and I mean, this, you know, indie developed game, don't know much about it other than that it's a puzzle game. We have the demo here today. If this game does end up looking cool to you, you can still find it. I think it's like $9.99. Sometimes it goes on sale, potentially in the Humble Bundle. But, you know, throw the developers some love. Check it out if this does look like your kind of thing. Again, like, now that I'm, like, working on an indie game, I kind of feel, like, obliged to, like, support the cause. So, like, other indie developers, I'm like, yeah, go check out their stuff. Maybe it's good. You never know. So, anyway, we're just trying out the demo here today. Maybe I'll go buy it after this. Who knows? But let's check out the how to play so that we get the whole spiel here. Left click on a tile to slide it into an empty space. Move multiple tiles at once to keep your move count low. Right click to drag and navigate more complex. Okay, so this is sort of like a tile sliding game, but maybe in 3D. I love the cool like animations on the title screen here. How it's like cogs rotating and stuff. Unlock puzzles by earning awards for low time and low move counts. Okay. So I've played games like this before. I think you can also, by the way, get this on like Android and iPhone. So anyway, let's give it a shot. I think it was also on PS3, actually. I think I saw that when I looked it up briefly. But let's go off into inventor mode. So select a puzzle. So we need gears, I suppose. Rearrange the gears so that they turn the gold gear. To slide a tile into adjacent space, left click with the mouse button. Okay, pretty basic. I'll do it. We'll try anything once. Okay, I see. So this is a tile. This is cool. It's a tile sliding game, but as you can see, you actually have to, you know, there you go. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here right now, but it's only sort of working. I think I got it. That sort of came to me intuitively. I didn't necessarily have like a good plan for that. So we got gold for solution found, silver for time, and gold for moves? Or is that, I guess it's gold, bronze, or silver? So anyway. All right, we'll try the next little puzzle here. Ooh, and look at this. So, wait, how did it say you rotate these? Hold on, how, oh, right clicking, there we go. All right, I was middle clicking. Huh, that's interesting. So let's see. No. Yeah, this is not necessarily working the way I wanted it to. Like, I can't get that one piece. I'm not great at these puzzles. But, oh damn, that piece, I was trying to get it in the upper right. It's supposed to be over here, okay. Hold on, reconfigure. All right, we got that part. That's cool. Cool to see all the gears turning. I know I'm like wasting time. I'm into like the Bronze League, but okay, so now we gotta go like this. Oops. Bring that up. No. Go like this. Like this. I'm doing this all just sort of clicking like what feels right. I don't know if I'm actually making moves that make sense. If we go like this, this should eventually get us where we want to go. It's just inefficient. Wow. Yeah, I've played like so many of these little puzzle games and stuff over the years. Like, I don't claim to be very good at it. I think I had way too many moves there. I had like 102 moves or whatever it was. So it's like I'm making a lot of moves, but it's sort of like, maybe it's also because these are easy puzzles. I mean, let's be honest. I'm not like some, puzzle game savant. But I feel like I'm just kind of making moves that intuitively feel like they're going to work. I don't have like a cognitive, mental, pre-planned idea here, but they seem to be working. So I think it's just years of playing these kinds of games. Oh my god, there's steam pipes too. Well, that's cool. Interesting. I could see how this game would be very addictive, if I'm being honest. Oh, but hold on. How do we rotate it? We have to use this. Oh, I see. That has to be in the bottom right corner. There's literally no other way for it to be like that. We could do this. Yeah, so you can like save moves by like... There we go. Okay, and then now... we do that. Then I think we can do this. Boom! Thank you, intuitive brain. I wonder if there's like on sides that you're not looking at, there's like secret puzzles or something like that. Oh, okay, I thought we were only gonna be able to do like 3 puzzles in the demo here, but we're getting quite a few. I think we'll be locked off at Trike. We're kind of rapidly moving through the demo here. Oh, this one's interesting. What does this do? Oh yeah, you can rotate through. Oh, this is so cool. Every board is like a weird little 3D contraption. Like clockwork. Let's see what this thing does. Oh, that's the one that's gonna ring the bell up here, so it has to be the final one. I gotcha. Like that has to go there. And then these go here. Cool. I wanted to see it ring again, actually. Kind of satisfying. Boom, gold, silver, gold. Doing the time is hard. I mean, I think if you need a lot more practice to get the time, but having the time be gold, I think is the hardest thing. Turn the crank and click and drag with the right mouse to rotate the box. What are the awards? Oh, it like shows me my best time and stuff. Oh, look at this. I guess you can't rotate that yourself. Yeah, the time thing is a bit of a... I'm never going to get gold on that, because it's like each new puzzle, I kind of want to like take it in for a minute and like look at it. But okay. Oh, and this one can't move. Interesting. So they're giving you like rock solid pieces. Okay, so we can just make like a little chain here like this. That does that. Next, we want to try and do something with these. And next, oh, this is a trickier one. Want to do something with this. No. Ooh, this is hard, actually. So, like, we want that in there. Oh, and there we go. Okay, I don't know how that got solved. It just did. Oh, and then I think this one's easy. Just need to do in as few moves as possible. I'm not good with, like, the double move thing, like clicking there to move 2 of them. And there, and there. Like, minimizing your moves. I keep wanting to click them all individually. Anyway, there you go. Was it Jack in the Box? Is Jack in the Box gonna pop out? Be cool if it did. Oh. It's got sort of a steampunk kind of feel to it. I kind of like that. The gear machines. Gears are very steampunk in their very nature. So we're getting golds for the solution being found. It's nice to have... I mean... Wait, is it ever possible to not have those golds? Oh, even there's gears turning when you drag the slider. It's a very cool menu system. But I mean, you have to have a gold if you solve the puzzle, right? Can you get a bronze? Like, you didn't solve it, but you were fast, or you did few moves. Simul chime. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Simul chime. So cool. Alright. Oh, we have to ring them both at the same time. Simul chime. I gotcha. Okay. We need to get these two guys up there. Like this and like that. Oh shoot. We need oh, I've got them in the wrong order. It's gonna be a pain to correct. This, nope, I gotta get a gear following it. Oh fuck, this is probably very inefficient. Oh shoot, it's still wrong. My intuitive sense is failing me. Let's see, like this. You know, you get enough of these gears up here side by side, eventually something's gonna work out. I think we got it. And then now we just gotta correct this, which is like that. Oh, do I have to have them perfectly in sync? Uh-oh. Interesting. Like that? Oh man, having them perfectly in sync is gonna be hard. Oh, that's kind of cool. There's sort of a real-time element to the puzzle. Interesting. I didn't even get an award for moves. They're just like, you fail, buddy. You're way too slow. You're slow and stupid and weak. Evil. Blue gas. Strange noxious blue gas. Noxious. Blue gas. Filters out of the whatever, I don't know. Trying to do a British voice, it didn't work out. 1, 2. I only have 2 verticals. Wait, no, I have... Yeah, I only have 2 verticals, so I gotta do like a windy bit of pipe here. Which, I guess we're going this way. Like this. That. Oh, I need one down there. Okay, like this. Oof, my mind is getting a little warped here. Okay, that kind of worked. Like that. Alright, that's what we wanted. Now we gotta get this thing down. We wanna like this. Oh, I had an extra bit of pipe there. Oh, well, whatever. And it floats away, that's so cool. Very inventive little contrapt. I like how it's not just arbitrarily solving a puzzle. I mean, it kind of is, but I mean, like, every contraption, every level does something, which is, like, very interesting and unique, actually. Let's see. Oh, this one's gonna be a little car. Oh, look at that. A little 3-wheel automobile thing. Steam and gear powered. That's cool. It's, you know, it's literally steampunk because of, you know, I mean, the steam. Steam gives away the game. What am I trying to do here? Trying to do that. And then I need this one over here. The thing that's so aggravating I find about these puzzles is you make like nice beautiful setups and then you have to destroy them to like make things work. Oh shoot, we got these 3 in a bad arrangement. Oh, this is so frustrating. I really just want it, when you want to move a piece just one spot over, it's actually really annoying in these little puzzle games. I know there's probably a system for how to do it, but I don't know what that system is, and it just ends up annoying me. Like, get up here, damn it! Get in there. Okay, we got that working. Now we gotta get this piece over there. I have so many moves on this one, it's not even kind of funny. There's like not even a chance that it's, okay, we finally got that working. Not the design I was going for, by the way, but it works, so I'm not even gonna question it. Next, we need to turn a wheel. We'll, assume that works. This wheel going too here. like this. There we go. See, those are easy. I don't know why those just come to me. I mean, they're probably easier parts of the puzzle, truthfully. And now this. Okay, see, none of this is planned, so if this works, it did not work. But now it does. Boom. Yeah, like that last part, all those gears I just kind of did intuitively, and again, yeah, I'm sure if I thought through the moves, I would be much better at this, because I could, like, actually figure out a plan, but I'm just sort of clicking with a vague direction of where I want to go. That's why when a piece gets stuck, it's so brutal for me, because I don't actually know how to move pieces where I want them to go. I, you know, just sort of click until it works. There you go. Oh, we can try challenge mode. Move fast. You have just 30 seconds to solve each level. Oh, I didn't select it. And these are the ones that we were doing before, right? Okay, so now we're just playing the puzzles we've seen. Oh geez, can we do this in 30 seconds? Oh, pressure, 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 pressure. Oh, fuck me. We're definitely not getting this one. Oh, why did I do that? I'm just like wasting, I'm throwing moves away. I need a gear down here. I need more gears. More gears. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. My heart's racing so fast. Oh no. Oh no. I think we might have it. Oh, we're like 2 moves away. Hold on, let's retry that one. Okay, so the trick for this one is to just move a lot of pieces. Yeah, and like, look at this, like the multi-move thing, that's like a key, I think. Yeah, boom, there you go. It's a little stressful. Let's try the pipes one again, why not? Okay, 30 bloody seconds, eh? Boom, boom. We need that. We need that down, that, oh god. Moving multiple pieces actually kind of screws me up too, if I'm being totally honest. My brain just doesn't work like that. This is gonna work if I can do it fast enough. There we go. Going back to some of the earlier puzzles, now that I've played the later levels, they actually do seem like much easier. Like, let's try dimensions again. Kind of interesting how, like, when I was first learning it, it seemed much harder than it was. Now, it's not like it seems easy, but it's like my mind just gets it a little more. And then we gotta do this one real quick. Oh, there we go, we got it. Easy, guys. Okay, let's try one challenge of the number of moves. Let's limit the number of moves. Like how you can pause even after you've beaten the level. You really want to relish, take it in. You know, when I read in the game when I read in the book that this was an indie game, my own like bias goes towards indie games that I've loved, like Backpack Hero, Kingsway, I'm trying to think of other ones. FTL and Slay the Spire are too beautiful. But, I mean, not to knock on something like Backpack Hero. I don't know. I played on my channel, if you guys don't know, but you might have looked it up. Or even something like Loop Hero. Although, even that's looking pretty solid. I guess what I'm saying is when I think of indie games, I think of, like, more basic graphics. Like, Backpack Hero has very basic sprite graphics. And I love it. Again, I'm not knocking it. You know, even my own game has really basic sprite graphics. I mean, I guess that's what I tend to think of is indie games look like old Nintendo games sometimes, or Super Nintendo games. And I personally like that. But this game actually, like, if you hadn't told me this was an indie game, I might have thought, oh yeah, it's just some, like, you know, a game that was just put out by, I don't know, EA or whoever. I mean, it's not like it's a big EA title, but it'd be like a little puzzle game they put out. Like, it looks very polished and impressive visuals for what is essentially a completely independent game. So it's pretty cool, actually. Okay, now we gotta think the fewest number of moves. And we solve this. This. Oh, damn it. Really? It's interesting how you can try to go for time or moves. Sort of like, how could you do this in fewer moves? What's this? No, I'm totally gonna fail here. There's way too many moves. Oh, fuck. It becomes a whole different beast when you have to think about the moves you're doing. Right? Like, you have to do this and this. This and this. This. Oh, shit. Once you start backtracking, you know you've screwed up. Oh, there's one more move and I want to hit it. It's so much harder. Mostly, you know why? You know why it's harder? It's because you can't wing it. Oh, boom. We did it. I did wing it to get there, but they forced me to retry several times and like clean my shit up a bit. Not playing so loose. Let's try one more here. Oh, I screwed up. Can I retry? Yeah. Okay. So we want to go like this, 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 and this. That's the shortest number of moves to move that. And now for this, we go this, 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 and this. Yeah. I think that is a sequence I used when I did this one quickly. That one's actually almost easier than the first one, I find. Okay, we'll do one more, because it's a pretty good game. Like, if I had this on my phone back in the day, I definitely would have played it. It's sort of fun and interesting, and I say back in the day, not like I couldn't put it on my phone these days, but honestly, I really don't play mobile games. Like, just never. I just never play them. Oh, look at that. Now that's a move record, baby. I will do one more. That's how you know it's a good game, where it's like, you're like, I could do one more level. That's also what makes it dangerous when you're trying to go to sleep at 4 in the morning and you're still playing games on your phone. Boom. I'll do one more. Oh, a little musical note even popped out of there. So cool. Yeah, the visuals on this are great, I think, for an indie title. I don't know the backstory of like how many people worked on it or what, but for a little indie title like this, you know, nothing about its visuals feels cheap or anything like that, you know? Oh, this is easy. There we go. Boom, I'll do one more. And I swear the next one will be the last one. Do 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 do. Boop. Goes the weasel. How did Pop Goes the Weasel become a Jack in the Box song? It has nothing to do with jacks or boxes. There's a Pop Out. That's about the only relation. Why isn't it a weasel in a box or something? Oh, this one will be friggin' impossible. If we have to... Oof, number of moves is going to be tough on this one. This. Oh my god, you can do it in fewer? This is truly a puzzle. That. They're out of sync though. It's not gonna work. Maybe I just wait a long enough time and they get into sync. This one even has more levels because like I did it within the move limit, but they're not in sync. Oh, you can hit a button to stop it. Oh, wait, hold on. So if I hit this, it stops it from moving. Oh, I think you need that. You go like this and this. Okay. Do that again. Yeah, because you don't want them to move when you move the thing. This. Oh, how did I... Damn it. I screwed up the moves. Okay, hold on. I think we can actually do this one. To do this, and this, and this, and this. Do this and that. Oh, but it moves that one. Oh, that's what does it. Oh yeah, it moves because it's like on the gear. Interesting. Oh wait, we're not even in the... How did I get it that one time? How did I get... Okay, one more try here. This. And this. This. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Oh, here it is. You just gotta like... Okay, I got one move left. They have to be synced. Oh, I fucked it up. I don't know how I got there, but let's try this again. Okay, I went like this, and this. And that, and that. This, and this, and this. And this, and this. Okay, we got one chance here. When are they gonna line up? Oh no, I screwed it up. Damn it. Okay, one more shot. Believe in me, guys. You have to believe. This, 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 this. Alright. When do they line up? They might line up right after. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah! Wow. Whole other level of challenge. Wow. Very interesting for like such a basic little bit of mechanics. This game has some very interesting levels. I think, you know, it reminds me of like classic indie games like Braid. I mean, you know, I'll be honest, I think Braid had more interesting mechanics. Being able to rewind time is just bonkers. It's really cool. But it's not like this game has bad mechanics, but what is interesting about a little personal indie game like this is they can take a simple mechanic and they can like mine every little creative idea out of it. And like you might think, oh, you know, a move challenge, it has nothing to do with timing. But it totally does on like interesting levels like that. So yeah, very cool and inventive take on the sort of puzzle sliding. Because we've all played those tile sliding games, right? Where you slide tiles around, you try and make a picture. It's very cool to pair that up with gears and steam and who knows what other steampunk style mechanics. Maybe electricity shows up later on. I don't know. I don't know. But then it's like it's starting cars, it's blowing up balloons, it's ringing bells. It's a very inventive little game. So tip of the hat here to the developers of Cogs. I feel like this is the kind of game that, like, being in the 1001 book, it's sort of interesting to me, you know? I've said many times, like, my favorite games in the 1001 book are the ones from the 80s and 90s, you know, like the classic retro games. As the book has gotten into the 2000s and the 2010s, you know, there are good games in there. I'm not saying there aren't, but they start to... I think what games do is, like, there was a time when games were fun for everyone. Like, everyone liked Mario, basically. But then games diversified and became more specific. So not everyone likes Halo. Not everyone likes Assassin's Creed. Not everyone likes, you know, the latest JRPG from Sega Dreamcast or whatever. You know, like, the games are beloved by the people who love them, but games have become more specialized. And I think that's a good thing ultimately, because like for the games that you love, you're getting a much more rich experience for what you want to play. But then at the same time, sort of the games that generically appeal to everyone, they've become fewer and farther between. Where was I going with this? Long story short, when we play games like the 2000s and stuff, not every single one is my cup of tea. So it's like, I find that whereas, you know, I could play a game from the 90s and most of those games are like pretty interesting. Sometimes I play a game from like the 2010s, I'm sort of like, like I understand it has a following, but it's just not for me. And I, you know, it's fine, but I am done with it and I move on. And so when we play games like this, little indie games that do sort of draw me in with creative takes on things, I think those are kind of fun ones to discover in the 1001 book. I don't think they should all be like this, but it is fun to stumble upon like a little hidden gem that came out in modern times that, you know, again, maybe this wouldn't even appeal to everyone, but at least sort of caught my attention is like, yeah, it's kind of interesting. And one other thing, I know I'll stop talking soon and let you guys go, but hey, you're watching the video, you want to hear me talk, right? I think one other thing that's cool about a game like this is like this could have been made back in the era of NES, right? Like, the graphics wouldn't have been nearly as polished, but the game itself could have been played on the Nintendo Entertainment System or the Super Nintendo, you know? Nothing about the gameplay in this game necessitates modern computers. And so I find it utterly fascinating to find games like this, where, like, the idea existed for like 40 years, but no one thought of it, and then someone thought of it and made it, and it's like, oh yeah, it's a good game. That would have been successful 30 years ago if someone could have thought of it. It reminds me of like a famous quote of Leonardo, I think it was Leonardo da Vinci or some famous sculptor. They asked him, you know, like, when you're carving away the marble to create the statue of like David or whatever, you know, is it difficult to like envision the statue or some question like that? And basically his response was, you know, I'm not cutting away the marble to create the statue. The statue is already there. I'm just cutting away the bits that shouldn't be there. So his idea is like, in the marble, hidden in every piece of marble is like an infinite number of amazing pieces of art, and you just have to know which ones to chip away to find it. And I think in the ether of gaming, there is an infinite number of amazing video games that haven't been made yet, that could have been made any time between now and 40 years ago, and people would have loved them. And if you can think of that game, if you can think of the game that no one has thought of yet, that could have even existed on the NES, just no one thought of it, you could make an amazing game. And I feel like that's what excites me about video games sometimes, and you know, again, sort of the indie scene. So anyway, we've gotten pretty philosophical here at the end, so I will cut myself off here. But guys, if this did look interesting to you, definitely check out Cogs. You can find it online. Just Google Cogs game. You'll get to the developer's website. You might want to pick it up and give it a shot, but even if not, yeah, I think we can agree this was an interesting one here. If you did enjoy the video, like the video, subscribe, all that stuff. But other than that, I will catch you soon for another video and another game from the book 1,000 Video Games Just Play Before You Die. So until then, my friends, you take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon. Peace!